Hello everyone, welcome to UK Prime Time. Once again, I believe everybody is doing good. Amazing. So, shall we start? Okay, so as I promised, we are going to rewind and do it again one more time. The whole walkthrough of Rift, starting from scratch. And today, tomorrow, and on Wednesday, we are going to repeat that. So, new users who could not attend last week calls can revisit, can have a reintroduction, or people who have understood Rift can understand it one more time. And sometimes understanding it twice brings more deeper understanding and knowledge. So, and it is not harmful. So, let's do it. So what we will do today, we have a new walkthrough designed that completely includes the referral model, that includes how commissions are distributed in the referral model, how deposits and withdrawals are done inside Rift, everything from scratch, from A to Z of Rift, we are covering today. So it is a complete user guide which we have created for you that includes the access to the app, how to sign up, how to trade, advanced trading modes, portfolio and trade management, then referral system and rewards, everything, including one PDF. So you scan this code and open the app. You visit the app. Once you visit the app, you click on start button and you launch Rift. You will get an option to continue, sign in to continue. When you continue with your email, you get started with your email, and you once you enter your email and click on send magic link, a magic link comes to your email that allows you to create a private key with which you get access again to your account. So a self custodial wallet is created under your email's custody, and when you copy that private key and keep it safe, that means the wallet's custody or ownership is in your control because you saved the private key with you and you have the custodial ownership of the wallet. And once you copy and save it securely and confirm that, you dive right into Rift where you can start trading. And to trade, there are different options. We are going to explore all the options one by one, what all the features are there and what features are doing what. And today I will show you um, some interesting strategies that I followed today, and I kind of made more than 100% profit in couple of minutes of time. So this also we will learn and understand today. Okay. So once you have access to account, the first question that comes to us, how to trade on Rift. How you trade on Rift is a very simple process. You either first you understand the trade cards, the opportunities uh, that appears in front of you, the offers, the trade offers which are in front of you, of which you accept or reject or you skip. So you can do all, you can either accept or reject, or you can um, skip that offer and go on to the another one. And how do you execute the trade? If you swipe left, you skip the trade. If you execute, you want to execute, you swipe right. And once you swipe right, you get option to configure the trade. And how do you configure your trade? You basically have to select the ticket size amount of the trade, where you can drag this bar and select the trade amount, and here you have to select the leverage. The available leverage for that particular token will be presented here, and the highest is with Bitcoin, that is 40x. So you will see with Ethereum it is 25x. Depending on the currency, depending on the asset, there is leverage available in Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid offers up to 50x leverage on different assets across its platform. So depending on that platform and liquidity of that asset, you get leverage to select upon a particular trade. And once you do that, you get potential profit and potential stop loss of that particular trade. at whatever amount you want to go with. You get the market insight also of that asset, either is it bullish or bearish, and once you confirm the trade, your trade is executed via manual way. This is your trade configuration method with which you can execute the trade. Then there is one lightning mode which is optional, which you can enable to execute multiple trades at a very fast pace and speed. If you want to execute multiple trades at the same time and you want to do it over and over, your lightning mode is made for you. So it allows you to execute instant trades without manual confirmation again and again like this. So you don't have to select amount again and again. You don't have to select leverage again and again. You don't have to confirm the trade again and again. Once you enable the lightning mode and you set a default leverage and you set a default spend of ticket size, how much you want to trade with what leverage, your trades will be executed instantly. You just swipe right the card and your trade will be executed instantly. So instant execution of these trades are with that fashion, with lightning mode. And we will understand the whole model of Rift, how profitability is basically determined with your configuration, with your preferences, and how you can change profitability, how you can alter that, how you can customize these cards according to your requirement, according to your risk appetite, which you are ready to take. And well, we will learn today with all the scenarios how these configurations are going to increase the profitability, also keep you safe in terms of stop loss, having a deep stop loss where you can actually close the position manually and save yourself from hitting a loss. So we will see an example scenario from $11, which is the minimum spend per trade with lightning mode. So if we see $11 spent with 1x leverage, the profitability that we see is 17 cents. This is without leverage, trade without leverage, and distance to stop loss is 10 cents. So you can potentially make 17 cents and you can potentially lose in terms of stop loss 10 cents. So this is the ratio in which a $11 trade without any leverage can bring you. Then we see $11 spent with 2x leverage. You can potentially hit stop loss of 22 cents and you can get take profit point is 29 cents. So that is exactly 10 cents above the profitability without leverage. And when you see 3x leverage, $11 spent, you get distance to stop loss at 41 cents and profit point at 58 cents. And that's how slowly your configurations they change the profit outcome, they change the customized outcome that you can potentially get out of the same opportunities which you see without configurations or with different configurations that you go with in the market. So and then comes $11 spent with 5x leverage. On 5x leverage, same $11 which was giving you without leverage, um, 17 cents of profit can give you 70 cents of profit and a stop loss at 41 cents. So this is how the leverage perspective, leverage parameter has changed profitability with increasing one time each the leverage, and the default spend amount is same, which is $11. Same amount of money can make you bigger profit, and same amount of money can let you save or keep you safe with a bigger stop loss, so that in any circumstances if the market goes south, your funds are safe. Then we look at $11 spend with 10x leverage. We see a stop loss point at 96 cents and take profit point at $1.60. Same trade that was giving you without leverage 17 cents can give you with 10x leverage $1.60 and a stop loss point at 88 cents. sorry, 96 cents, 0.88%. Then we compare if we increase the ticket size of default spend or if we increase ticket size per trade, how it is going to affect. So we are going to multiply 10 times the minimum ticket size that we are going to execute per trade. If we increase that 210 from 11, our profit increases from 17 cents to $2.88 without any leverage. And stop loss goes to 1.83, $1.83. So, and then once we increase the leverage, the profitability increases because you are now trading with double the amount of 110 with 2x leverage. So distance to stop loss becomes $3.55 and take profit point becomes $6.34. The same trade which was giving you $2.88 with 2x leverage is giving you $6.34. Even if you realize half of it, it's a win-win situation for you. You close the deal, you close the trade, and take home $3 and be happy. So that sort of experiment we will do today, and we will see how volatility can be cashed out while looking at the candles of a particular asset, and you can snipe some money and sit back, relax, and make some profits without wasting a lot of efforts or time. So $110 spent with 3x leverage gives you stop loss point at $5.97 and take profit point at $8.24. The same trade which was when giving you without leverage $2.88 is now giving with leverage $8.24. So this is the importance, this is the whole outcome of the customization if you use it wisely. And when to use leverage, um, basically when the markets are very volatile and you think that playing with a small ticket size but taking a loan can help you trade with high leverage and can make you big commissions, big chunk of percentage of profit, and you make an exit also very fast and you monitor the trade, then you should go with bigger leverage. And otherwise taking a small leverage is also normal. You leave the trade and let it sit and uh, either realize profit or hit the stop loss. You can do both. But with high leverage, it is risky also because at stop loss point and take profit point, both of these points they spread. So this is the utmost importance that you all should keep while trading with Rift at high leverage. And if we look at $110 spend with 10x leverage, we see stop loss point at $8.21 and take profit now increases to $14.48. This gives us a fair idea as to how strongly the customization helps, and customization changes the behavior of the profit which you can potentially generate. Even if you are able to generate, let's say, half of it, $7, you make an exit at $7, it is a pretty handsome deal that you can grab. And I will show you today what I did. I sniped like profits in couple of seconds. I closed the orders because the market was at very high volatility at that time when Bitcoin was moving up and down today. And then there is a high risk mode that also changes the behavior of the profit opportunities, the opportunity cards that you see. So you can customize further with enabling high risk mode and changing the risk behavior of your trade, your strategy, while multiplying the risk multiplying the risk on different multiples. So if you multiply the risk by 2 times, that means the take profit point and stop loss point, it increases by twice of the same trade. And if you go with 3 times, then the profit take profit point from entry to take profit stop loss point from entry increases by three times, 3x. That makes it very easier to understand the high risk mode, how influential it is in terms of taking a profit, sniping a profit. You can go with low leverage, but you can trade at high risk mode to make bigger profits at less volatile times of the market. That is also a good strategy which can help you achieve smaller amount of profits in less amount of time or without paying a lot of stop loss or without risking your capital too much. So that's also a good way, which I would probably prefer to use it with low leverage and high risk mode. That would give me bigger profits in terms of every small trade that I execute. So let's look at the scenarios at which the high risk mode helps or it affects the trades. So if we look at $1,000 trade, $1,013 trade with 2x risk multiplier, the same trade which used to give or which can possibly give you $50 of stop loss with 90 or $100 worth of take profit point with 2x risk multiplier will give you, okay, let's see it in the app. We see $1,013 spent with no risk multiplier and we see how much profit. So this is today I made like $3,000 while playing with Rift casually. So we will do what? We will turn off the risk mode and we will do analysis of $1,013 of trade with 2x, no, with 3x uh, risk multiplier. So 1013, it's giving me $76 of profit with $1, 1.45% of stop loss. That makes it around $40 worth of stop loss point and 76 $74 worth of take profit point. Now if we put a high risk mode in the same trade at 2x, we will see a different behavior. The same trade is now giving us $149 take profit point, and this is how behavior of the trade cards, behavior of the opportunities that you see changes, and it gets customized according to your risk appetite that you want to go with. So what I discovered today, what I realized today, going with lesser, lower leverage but high risk point, high risk multiplier can help you grab bigger profits without risking your capital too much. That is also a very good strategy with which you can grab or snipe little profits and do not risk your capital too much. So I mean, that strategy worked for me. It might work for you. We're just sharing our user experience, and I will show you how much money I made today while doing this. So we will see now $1,013 spent with 3x this multiplier, almost doubles the stop loss point at $141, and take profit point reaches $218. Then we go with $1,097 spent with 4x risk multiplier, increases stop loss point at $217 and take profit point at $376, which is cool because increasing the risk multiplier gives you opportunity to make bigger profits without, if you do it with less leverage, that is going to be, yes, a very win-win situation. And I think that would be a very smart way to snipe some profits. $1,065 spent with 5x risk multiplier gives you a stop loss of $753 and a take profit point of $1,177. The more than your capital which you are staking it, which you are putting at stake with 3x, uh, leverage. And team has again did not design the interface for 6x risk multiplier because there is risk profile up to 6x in our app. So you can see it works up to 6x. Same trade which is giving you Okay, let me show you at 5x. Same trade which gives you 271, when you go with 6x can give you 326 or 25, like that. So risk multiplier doubles or multiplies the distance between the entry point and take profit point, and also it spreads or widens the distance between stop loss and take profit point. That keeps you very, very safe in between take profit and stop loss. If the trade moves north, then you are in profit and you just keep on hopping. It hits the take profit point. If it doesn't hit take profit point, then feel free to make an exit at some amount of profit. That is also a win-win situation. The biggest enemy of retail trader is greed, and then when it goes towards stop loss point, it is fear. So greed followed by fear is are two things which are biggest enemies of retail traders. So do not let greed dominate your um, appetite with which you are sitting on the app to make money, and do not let fear misguide you to close the trade at loss. So these both the things you have to manage with your risk appetite. You have the potential risk multiplier up to 6x, and you can do a lot with these customizations gradually. Then how you manage your trades, how you close your trades. You have full control over your trades, and you can individually close your positions as well, while you can close all of them at once. So if you are making some profits at individual positions and you think this profit is enough for me, $1 is enough for me for this particular trade. If you have placed like a $11 order, $20 order, and you are making $1, that is a very good point to close it. If you are making $1 or $2 easily, that's a good opportunity to close it. So if you do it, then it's good. If you don't do it and keep it running towards take profit, it is also good. That all depends on two things: fear and greed. These retail trader characteristics, these dominate the whole trading industry in the detail. Then you can close a single trade, as I said, and then you can close all your positions, and it will give you consolidated P&L, combined P&L of all losing and winning trades at once, and you can close all and exit. Not an issue. Then you have, okay, this is old document. Let me share the new one. I will drop this document in the chat as well. Okay, we learned till closing the trade. Okay. Today we will see how to deposit funds on Rift, because from tomorrow we will start the early user experience testing on Rift. First, tell me how many people want to test real trading with us from tomorrow in the morning. So we are ready to whitelist bunch of users to test the platform at a very deep level. So make sure you guys give me your email address, pass your email address to me, and we will enable deposits and withdrawal for you to test everything from scratch. So we are ready to do that by tomorrow morning. So before going live on Wednesday, we will have everything tested in place. So let me show you how to deposit funds and withdraw. So once you go on Rift, you click on deposit button. Once your real trade will be open, you will get address of USDC Arbitrum 1. This is the hyperliquid address, and on Arbitrum 1 address you deposit USDC. There will be one time $1 wallet activation fee of your self custodial wallet. This will be with you always. You can export that wallet in your external wallet, no external app, not a problem. And there will be a minimum deposit also of 31 cents. You can deposit minimum this amount, and So if you deposit below 31 cents, it will be lost permanently. And you can send USDC only, and you ensure that it is Arbitrum 1 token USDC. Other asset, if you send other address to this assets to this address, it will result in permanent loss of the asset. And then there is $1 worth of activation fee of the wallet that you pay just once at the time of activation of the wallet. You don't have to pay it twice or again after it, even for after 1 year, not a problem. This enables your trading access, platform activation, and execution engine usage. So your self-custodial wallet, ERC4337 wallet gets activated when you pay $1 fee to activate it. You can deposit $1 and activate your wallet first, and then you can deposit rest to trade. You can do both. Once the deposit is confirmed, funds will reflect in your account. Balance will be shown in USD equivalent after the fee. There is no fee on Arbitrum 1. So just $1 of wallet activation will be detected. If you deposit 10, it will show you 9 in the first transaction. And rest, there is no fee. We had the option to accept USDC Binance, USDC Base, USDC Polygon, everything. But that was giving us conversion charges of up to 1 to 2%. That's why I kept Arbitrum, uh, only Arbitrum 1. This is at zero cost, no cost of withdrawal, no cost of deposit. So that will be very easy for you. So this is, and then you see how to withdraw funds from Rift. So you click on withdraw button and you select asset and network. We just have Arbitrum 1. So once you select whatever is available, you click on withdrawal amount and paste one address, external wallet address, and you click on withdraw your $1,000 or 500, whatever you withdraw will be externally out from the platform to your external wallet address. So this is how you withdraw. And then there is a referral model that we discussed on Sunday with you, how referral model works, how you get paid with your network, how you align your network with the 5 levels, and all the 5 levels they pay you with builder fee that we collect as a platform, and which when is collected with every single trade that you execute. So the referral model is very simple. You click on refer your friends, then you get a referral link, you copy. You can create your own referral link with your own personal name or 3FO username, whatever you wish to. And then you share your referral link across social media or personal networks. And once they join, you can track them, you can manage your referred users on Rift itself. And how do you manage the referral rewards? You see it with your level 1, 2, and 3. How, um, with the trading volume, how much fee is generated, builder fee is generated, and out of builder fee, there is 33% which is distributed in the network in 5 levels for the trading volume. So if $10,000 worth of volume is traded in your level 1, that's a $3 fee which will go to your wallet instantly. This is how the fee is distributed. Then there is a 5 level structure in which the fee is divided at 25%, 6.25%, 1.56%, 0.39%, and 10 at 0.10%. So if the daily volume of traders under you is on level 1 is around $5,000, the daily earning will be $0.125 and monthly will be $3.75. If your network grows from one user to 10 and the volume is $50,000 a day, Your earnings will be $1.25 a day, and monthly will be 37.5. It doubles. If it doubles from 10 to 100, this can be $375 for you, and it will come from different levels. So, and it all depends on leverage, because you trade at a huge volume. Did I tell you guys how much volume we have traded so far on Rift till yesterday? Till yesterday,
Yes.
we were like $199 million worth of trading volume, and it's crazy. I mean, it is actually crazy to see how big of a volume can be traded with even small ticket size, with even just few people. And I don't think we have a lot of people trading on Rift, just 1600 traders so far, and they have made a volume of 199, almost 200 million US dollars worth of trading volume. So this is the this is how long-term value of your daily income can be uh, attracted from the referral model we have designed inside Rift. If you have network size of 20 users in your network, your daily income can differ from $5 to $10 every single day. If you have 100 users under you in the five levels, you can make up to 25 to $50 a day. If you have 500 users, you can make up to 100 to $300 a day. So depending on your strength to bring people in, to onboard people, you can make money every single day. This is regardless of you trading, you making profit, you executing trades or not. That doesn't matter. This is the reward, or this is the benefit of bringing people who trade, basically. And Rift is ready to share the platform builder fee that we charge from users across network in five levels. Now let's go. I believe today's demonstration was a little detailed. From We covered everything. We covered referral model, we covered how Rift works, we covered how deposits work, how withdrawals work, everything. I dropped this PDF in the chat. If you guys want to download it and circulate it in the network, you can do that. Feel free to do that. Now let's go to the app. So we have around 189,000 trades so far. I believe till tomorrow we will have maximum number of trades user has done is 1,164. My God. Maximum profits a trader has made is 96%. And this trader has made or processed only six trades and won over six trades. Absolute 100% win rate. And did only shorts of Ton, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Solana only. Amazing profit, $8,469 worth of profit on Bitcoin short. Crazy. So let's see who is number one today. This is somebody who has a win rate of 71%, has done 224 trades, and has made a loss on Uni IP Hyper, but has made a profit. So you can view trade history of winners, and you can go step by step and see how many people have traded and what they have made recently. I'm at 17th position today. No, I'm at ninth right now. This is me. So what I have done today, I have made Bitcoin. I have made $2,828 in Bitcoin long at 40x leverage. Then I did another 40x leverage and made $360. This was in a couple of seconds. Then I made $168 on Bitcoin. I made $81 on Ethereum when Ethereum was moving up and down very volatilely today. Then I made a couple of losses, profit as well. Did overall 261 trades. Did a win streak of 3 trades. Now let's go and see. Today we will do some observational trades after looking at candles, and we will see how we can cash out volatility in the market. Let's imagine US stock market has opened, or let's imagine something big is happening right now. And first we will find Ethereum, Bitcoin, and see what profit card is suggesting us. We will first close the lightning mode and disable or let high risk mode at 3x better. Soon you will have find asset option also on Rift so that you don't have to scroll and find Bitcoin or Ethereum. You'll have option to search for all listed tokens on Hyperliquid. But now you have to hunt down for Ethereum, Bitcoin. Trade with Filecoin. Let's see how much leverage is available. 5x only. Okay, we won't do that. We'll take bigger risk. Let's do one with BNB. With BNB, 10x leverage is available. Okay, we won't do BNB also. Let's see Cardano, 10x only. Okay, we won't do Cardano. I want to show you high volatility trade with very big leverage, how that can be leveraged sometimes. I have behind me uh, candles of Bitcoin in the background, and with that candle I'm finding. So whatever asset I will choose, I will basically go and find the XRP 20x. Okay, let's do some. Okay, let's see XRP, how XRP is behaving. This is not. Okay, we can go with long on XRP. Let's go with 1,000. Let's go with, let's go all in with 20x leverage. We can potentially make $13,000 in this trade and we can lose $10,500. Let's confirm this. This is something which you don't have to do, which you should never do. We made $18.92, a high volatility trade, and with very high leverage, there's a risk of losing all the money also. I mean, part of money. So if my risk appetite tells me that make 240 and exit, I will simply click on exit and do not let my greed win over my fear.
Amazing, amazing. How long, Chavez? Less than a
Okay,
minute.
less than a minute. So $240 sniped.
Wow.
Like that. So now let's find Bitcoin. It will be more fun. You have no idea what I did today. I did this today. It was really, really good. I made $2,828 in about 2 minutes. 316, 5 to 10 seconds, 168 in 3 seconds. $240 just in front of you guys. $81, I think with click and close, I made $81 on Ethereum. So let's find some high leverage. A very strong tool, but make sure that you understand the risk of using high leverage also. Because once it goes down, I will show you how potentially it can cause a loss-making situation also. I will do some stupid trade also. Wait, let's let me show you loss also. How poorly we can face a loss.
Chavez, when will you get the search button over here?
Search button will take at least post going live, it will take 2 weeks. So, mhm. Then it will have manual trading section also. First, the priority is to push auto trading engine live. Next priority is to, okay, we got Bitcoin. Showing short. Let's go. We go at Bitcoin short with 40x leverage. We can make $20,000 and we are trading with $12,000 here. We executed the order. So let's look at Bitcoin. See, I'm at loss spree. $166 of loss, 195. This is at 40x leverage. Now it's 94. The moment I will see profit, I will close this trade. Okay, let's wait. Let's give 2 more seconds, 36. Okay, let's go. Okay, let our greed win. Let's make 100 and then we close it. 43. Candle is still going. If we see 1 second, we are in loss. 166. See how fast, because we have taken a very big leverage of 40x over $12,000. It's a huge trade. And stop loss is at Bitcoin reaching $72,000 and take profit is at $67,000. $260 loss. See? So this is what I wanted to show today, that high volatile positions can potentially give you a big loss as well as big profits instantly both. You just have to examine the market. If I would have examined Bitcoin before taking a trade, I would not have gone for um, okay, candle is going green. This is against me more. So let's go with 1 minute candle. This is going against us because we are at short. Now $615 loss. See, 607. Let's go with 1 second candle only. Okay, come on. Go red. Go red. 636. Okay, so our goal is to now see it even with no profit, no loss, and close the trade. How about that? $636. 586. 455. 499. 499. It's a very big order we have placed at 12,767. See, $709 loss. 832. Now a big green candle is there. This you don't have to do, okay, at home. Do not try this at home. We are doing it with demo trading mode, and you can do that also. Play it with demo trading mode. We made some money, but that doesn't mean you will make money with every single trade. That's gambling. This is gambling, which you should not do. If you're very sure about market, it's very volatile, then you can do this at particular time of the day when stock market opens, when there is some high volatility in the market. What I do, I keep Bitcoin price on my phone's lock screen so that I see Bitcoin moving up and down when I look at my phone. So I have idea when market is very volatile. And when I see that market is volatile, I go on to Rift, I place some orders, and I make money like that. You can also do that if you study market a little bit like this. Otherwise, you will face a potential loss of $400, $500 like this. Let's wait for it to go back and then we close this. Still, it is going green. 600. Even if we close this position or leave this position right like this, Bitcoin is not going to hit $72,000 today. So that is potentially a place where we have to sit and monitor. That's where anxiety will come, fear will come. Whatever we discussed on last week's call, how retail traders they lose money, anxiety, fear, greed, excitement, everything, all such emotions will come into my mind. I will not be able to sleep while this position is open because I will have a potential risk of losing $12,767. You understand how big of a stake that is for someone. And I can potentially make $21,000 if Bitcoin hits $72,000 right now. Sorry, $67,000 right now. Okay. How much USDC we have? I have $1,200 only. So let me close this trade, then I will play with some other asset like Solana or something. I don't want to close it at loss.
Yeah, it started red, I think.
I think it is starting, yes. Okay, go red, go red. I think we entered somewhere here. 940, 991. Okay. $1,005. 998. Okay, let's close this and do something else. We will see, keep on sitting like, you know, anxious people in anxiety of making a loss. Okay, let's close it and move on to some other trade where we take more challenges. See, same Bitcoin which made me a profit of 2000. That doesn't, if you won one time, that doesn't mean you will win all the time. So this you have to understand. Same asset at 40x leverage, which made me $2,800, made me a loss of 948. So this is gambling, pure gambling, which you don't have to do. And today I made a profit also of more than 100%. I made 104%, I believe, in my other phone. So I trade with two phones on Rift. I have two accounts. And my other account is also on leaderboard. Mm, on 31st position. I made today 103% on Ethereum, 25x leverage. Let's look at coin market cap and see how market is moving, which asset is very volatile. I see Bitcoin is 10.
So perhaps you can explain what you're looking for there, Chavez, that helps you to recognize the volatility.
This is the index of 20 assets on CoinMarketCap, which they have created to monitor the market. So this is Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB. When you see this going down or up, that means the whole market is going up or down. The volatility of whole market can be judged with this index. Or you can look at the whole market cap of the market and you can see how indices are performing and then whole market is performing. Okay, let's see. Let's find again Ethereum or Bitcoin at long.
If I can ask you another question here while you're doing that, complete that trade.
No, it's been
So
10
can you
hours.
just tap on the screen on
Okay.
one of these tickets?
Bitcoin with 40x at long. It's too long on Bitcoin. We will see that candles. We made 21.99, 142, 200 we closed this trade. 71 back. This is how greed works. 64, now 56 at loss, 106, $7.11 loss. The moment it goes to profit, we close it. Okay. Be it 20, 30, whatever. 21, 142, we close. Done. So It is very smooth, but it is very risky. This is gambling, pure gambling, which we did. This is something which you should never do. Nobody should do it. What you
Chavez,
can.
can I ask a quick question? Somebody sent me earlier today.
Mhm.
If you can click on one of the tickets, let's just click on the ticket so it brings up the chart.
Mhm.
What somebody asked today is what time frame is this chart that's displayed over? Is this a 1 minute chart or a 15-minute chart?
I think this is 5 minutes candle.
5 minute candles.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. And you can go to trading view directly and check.
Excellent. Thank you.
Or you can do like this. Behind your mobile, you can open one app and do let's do this which I was talking about. Let's take $1,100 trade with no leverage and pretty high risk mode. Let's see with $100 with $101 with 3x leverage is showing us $45 profit at high risk mode. Now let's close the lightning mode. Let's go to some asset which is very well. Okay, let's go with SUI. It's a short. Market is moving up, so let's go with Trump. There will be huge, heavy volatility. It's going down. Red candles I can see. Let's do with Cardano. Our risk mode is 6x and we do manual trade of let's say $11 or let's say $132. We are getting same profit which we were getting at 3x leverage with high risk mode. So this is also a good way. Now let's decrease the leverage to 0 or 1x. See, it is $15. We increase the leverage to 5x. Profit becomes 75. So at high risk mode with no leverage, you can potentially make bigger profits. That is also a way to snipe some profits and take out some money and go home without risking your capital too much. This will be a very sluggish trade in which potential losses will be very minimal. Cardano candles are crazy. Okay, going in profit. I can let this trade sit in my app, not a problem, for some amount of time. This is a safe trade I can keep, and I can also go to bed for 5, 6 hours or 8 hours and then wake up with the result. Not a problem. This is not going to make me a huge loss because only $131 without any leverage is at stake. And maximum loss which I can potentially make is $8.91, and I can make profit of $15 when it goes towards profit, which potentially it may get because it is suggested by AI. So this is a very good point at which I can just keep this position open and leave it and let it sit. Which so all these strategies you will develop with time and it will come to your brain once you experience it. So keep on using the demo mode so much that you understand, you imbibe these strategies in your own and you start to formulate some of them like Eunice has done, like maybe Rajiv ji has done, maybe Carl might have done. And try to lose money also, like me. Try to make money also. Try to formulate all the strategies. When you will lose money, then you will learn what not to do. You will get a lesson of what not to do when you lose money. That is very important, and I believe That is something which will teach you more of these lessons. So many people I see have really done a great job, made 96%, 73% profits.